Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2021 on a 71 plate Ford Ranger. It's a 2 litre EcoBlue 213 limited auto. It's done just 20,000 miles and it's got full service history with one service recorded. I say it's registered in 21, but actually it was registered on the 21st of December 2021. So it's about a few days off, as near as damn it being a 2022, which is pretty good. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be very popular. Mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here today with me in person. As I walk around the truck with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, scratches or dints. We'll look at the wheels and tyres, looking at the tread depths and under the arch. We'll have a look in the back. This one's got a roll and lock, so we'll have a look at that as well. And when we've done that, we're going to have a look inside the cab, looking at the seats and the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. When we've done that, we're going to pop the bonnet and have a look at the engine bay. And finally, we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis, and of course the spare wheel if there is one. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you'd like to finance it, we can go through an application with you. It usually takes about 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision within around an hour. Now, it's worth mentioning it is plus VAT, so therefore you will need a deposit to cover the VAT. Now, it's worth mentioning while you're watching the video, if you think I've missed something or if you'd like to see something in a little bit more detail, please do ask. It's not a problem. We work on complete transparency here at Just Compare Cars, so I'd rather show you everything while you're sat at home and comfortable, or so then you know obviously when you come and fetch it, it's not going to be a wasted journey, or if you have it delivered, it's not a waste of money. We've all been there, hence we do these walk around videos as we do. Okay, let's start with the bonnet and then we'll work our way around from there. Now, I must apologise, we got this out, it's been washed and cleaned and prepared, and then it's rained. Typical, it's just sod's law. Can't do anything about that, unfortunately. The joys of being in Derbyshire. So please try and see past the rain. Obviously appreciate it has done just 20,000 miles, so it is in phenomenally clean condition anyway. So the bonnet is in great condition. There's no nasty marks or dents. Everything just looks superb, to be honest. The paint really looks good. As you can appreciate, it's been on UK roads. It's done 20,000. There's bound to be a couple of stone chips. So there's not thousands. I did notice earlier on there's a couple there. And I believe there's one I'd noticed here somewhere. Now I can't see it. Oh, it's there, look. And I couldn't really see any others, to be honest. It is in really very tidy condition. So driver's side headlight, obviously it's the latest style with the LED running light. Looks great. Headlight looks really clean. There's no damage, misting or cracks. The front bumper is in great condition. You'll notice you've got parking sensors as well. And then also the passenger side headlight. Front grille is in great condition as well. 20,000 miles, it's no shocks. Passenger side front wing is in nice clean condition. There's no damage. Everything looks spot on. Paint looks amazing. Passenger side front wheel and tyre. The wheel is in great condition. There's no curbing or damage. It's a Goodyear tyre, and for all intents and purposes, it's brand new. I don't think that's done many miles at all. Under the arch is in great condition as well. So the windscreen is free from stone chips and cracks. It's in great condition. Passenger side pillars. I think there's a bit of bird poo. Yeah, it's coming off. That's on my finger now, not on the car. Great. Let's have a look at the rest of the pillars. And they are spot on. There's no dents. Always worthwhile looking at the pillars because obviously it's people do tend to put sometimes roof bars on them, and then obviously they are quite susceptible to dents because it's thin metal. But the roof's in great condition as well. Mirror back's good. No damage. Right, so let's have a look down the passenger side. Always like to take this view. Reason being is obviously as you're looking down the panels, if there was any marks or dents, they would just stick out like a sore thumb. Hopefully you can appreciate from that it's in fantastic condition, as are the side steps. And that is the same from this side as well. Again, there's no dents or damage. Onto the rear quarter. And again, really very nice and tidy. There's no damage. Everything looks spot on. Really nice and tidy. Passenger side rear wheel and tyre, we've got a couple of little marks on the alloys. There's a bit there, look, and also there's a little one there, but that's it. Matching tyre, matching tread depth, and under the arch is in superb condition. So passenger side taillights in nice clean condition, there's no damage, misting or cracks, everything looks spot on. Rear bumper, again we've got parking sensors, there's also a reversing camera which I'll show you working when we get inside. There is a tow bar on this one, and it's got the later style electrics, and tow bar looks like it's never been used, to be honest. It looks like brand new, so that's great. So tailgate is in great condition, really nice and tidy. I can't see any marks or dents. It looks great. Always nice to see them with this plastic on the top. It shows you whoever's had this has really cared about it. Obviously the business end of the truck, this is where there's going to be marks, and they've protected it, which is really nice to see, to be honest with you. I always like seeing that. Right, so we've got a roll and lock. I think it's a mountain top roll and lock by the look of it, and it's in phenomenal condition. I don't know if you know anything about these, but they are very expensive, and they're, well, considered to be one of the best, also one of the safest. Not much change from £2,000, that's a fact. So with it being the latest style vehicle, it's got the super light tailgate. In the back, it's in great condition, there's no damage, it's clearly not had a hard life, it's been looked after, which is really nice to see. Right, so onto the driver's side. The tail light again is in nice clean condition. There is a little tiny mark on there, but it's not damaged it at all, it's just as it is. It's not gone through or anything like that. It's like a little rub mark, if anything. But yeah, no damage, misting or cracks. Rear quarter, and again it's in great condition. There's no marks, very nice and tidy. Driver's side rear wheel and tyre, the wheel's in great condition, there's no damage. It's a matching tyre, matching tread depth, and under the arch is nice and tidy. So obviously I can't ignore the fact it's got a roll bar on it, which looks great, and it is in really good condition. I just think it contrasts the truck really well, and it really does suit it, which is nice to see. Right, let's have a look at the pillars. And the pillars are again in great condition, there's no damage, and the roof is also in superb condition. So let's have a look down the passenger side, and hopefully you can appreciate again it's in absolutely beautiful condition. No dents, no marks, it really is nice and clean. And that's the same for the side step as well. And mirror back in good condition. Then passenger side front wing, and again it's in great condition, there's no damage at all. Driver's side front wheel and tyre, the wheel's in good condition, there's a couple of little tiny marks, but nothing serious. Matching tyre, and again it's brand new. So it's got a full set of virtually brand new Goodyear tyres all round. The actual truck itself's in beautiful condition, the paint looks great, there's hardly a mark on it, a couple of stone chips and that is it. It's benefited with the roll and lock, and also it's got the hoop, which looks amazing, it really does suit it. It's got a tow bar that looks like it's never been used as well. Right, so onto the interior. It is keyless entry, keyless go, just a matter of pressing the button as long as you've got it in your pocket or on your person. So, driver's side door card is in nice clean condition, as you can see. Everything looks as you'd want it to. The padding's nice and firm on the armrest, all the buttons look nice and clean, there's no unusual wear. Driver's seat, bolsters are nice and firm. The leather looks in great condition. There's a tiny little bit of wear on the top, just where they've got in and out. Just what you'd expect to see, to be honest with you. But other than that, the leather looks absolutely spot on. It's a fully electric seat, and it works absolutely spot on, just as you'd expect it to. And the mats are in great condition. They've done the job and protected the floor, that's good. Let me jump in. So, passenger seat, again, the bolsters are in phenomenally clean condition. Feels like new, to be honest with you. The leather looks really good. It's in amazing condition. Armrest is nice and tidy. It's firm, there's no sagging. It's got a coin holder. This one's not got a vent in it, but that's not the end of the world. The roof lining is in great condition. There's no damage. It's nice and clean. It smells nice inside as well, so it doesn't smell like it's been smoked in. It certainly doesn't smell like it's lived on a farm. The dashboard's in nice clean condition as well. There's no damage. There is a little bit of sticky residue on there. It's like someone's had something stuck to it, but I'm sure that would just come off. Or actually, probably even if you were really bothered about it, you could probably replace that piece of plastic. I think, to be honest with you, that's probably sticky stuff removal. We'll get that off, but it's worth going in. Yeah, but other than that, looks great. Steering wheel's in great condition as well. There's no unusual wear. All the stitching's nice and tidy and in place. The buttons are in great condition too. Gear selector's in really good condition. There's no damage. You've got the sports box in this one as well, and also you've got the manual option on the stick, which of course you'll never use, but it's there. On this one, you've got your switchable four-wheel drive. USBs are down below. It is keyless entry, keyless go, so as long as you've got your key on your pocket, it will start. There's two proper keys with this one, and there's also a key for your roll and lock as well. Right, so let's start it up. Put your foot on the brake. You'll notice the green light comes on. Press it once. It will preheat if it needs to, and it just fires into action. Like that, or not. Battery's a bit flat on this, unfortunately, so I do need to get that sorted out. It does work, as you can probably appreciate. I've put it here. Just have to ignore that for the moment, so I'm not going to stop the video just for the sake of it. Obviously, we'll just get the battery charged up and hopefully it'll work for you next time. If it needs replacing, obviously we'll sort that, so don't worry about that. Head unit. 1 second. Will the reversing camera work? Yes, it will. There we go. Jason's here. He's going to jump start it for me. So just bear with me 1 second. These things do happen, so I'll pop the bonnet and Jason's just going to pop the charger on it, and we'll get that sorted now. There you go. Live video, no messing about. This is how it happens. It does happen occasionally. They're just connecting the booster pack onto it now. Let me just try again. There we go. There you go. So sorted. We're on. You can see it's running, no problems at all. Obviously, for whatever reason, it does need the battery changing. That is something that we'd categorically do. That's not an issue at all. But obviously, you can see on the dashboard now, obviously there's no warning lights, no issues at all. You can clearly see the mileage. Right, let's have a look at the head unit. Reversing camera, it works perfectly, as you can see. It's nice and clear. Hang on a second, let me just shut the door because it doesn't like the fact its door's open. Also to notice, there are no misfires on the parking sensors, so that's spot on. And the reversing image is really very nice and clear. So on this one, I don't think there's nav on this one. No, there isn't. But obviously you've got your headset, your head unit. Speakers sound great, no distortion. On this one, let's have a quick look at the settings. What we've got Wi-Fi, we've got Apple and Android CarPlay. That's amazing. You don't really need navigation in that sense. You've got it off your phone, which is great. But yeah, it's got everything that you would need, which is really good. Heated seats, let's give them a whirl while we sat here. What's worth mentioning, anything else? Obviously it's got all the history and all the other bits with it that you would expect. Yeah, nice and tidy. I'll tell you what, those seats got warm quick. I can't feel the passenger. Oh no, you can feel it. Nice, it's warm, so that's great. So anyway, I'll leave it running for the moment, obviously while the battery's charging up. Let's pop the bonnet, which is just there. So, driver side rear door card, and again it's in great condition, there's no damage, everything looks spot on. Seats in the back, to be honest with you, they feel like new. Doesn't feel like they've ever been sat in. Just have a feel, you'll know what I mean. Armrest, everything looks great. There's no signs of any sticky fingers for kids or anything like that, which is good. They do come forwards, God knows why. Not sure. Obviously used to be before the tool roll and everything was back there, but now it's under the seats, which is here. And as you can see, they're all there. So worth mentioning, the mats in the back, again, they all look like new. It's got the 230 volt plug and everything looks great. So it's ideally situated for a family. Now it's worth mentioning we do specialise in commercial vehicles and pickup trucks. Loads on site, loads of ranges. So if you're looking for a Ranger, this one's not hitting the spot, have a look on our website. And all the vehicles that we've got have got the same style walk around videos. So passenger door card, there's a couple of little tiny marks, but God, nothing at all. But yeah, everything just looks perfect. Passenger rear door card, and again, everything really nice and tidy. Everything looks great. And as you can see, in the back again, it just looks like new. 20,000 miles, it's not done anything, has it? That's worth mentioning. If you do like the vehicle, have a look on our Facebook page. You'll find more pictures on there that you'll never find anywhere else. Give us a like and a follow, then you get to see all the new things as they arrive in the future. So things to notice, it's got a genuine 4 battery, looks in great condition. Says that, it does look in good condition, but it probably does need a new one, or it needs charging. We'll figure it out. All the fluids are clean and to the correct levels. Obviously it's a bi-turbo, so you've got 2 turbos, which are there. And again, you can see there's no signs of any historic leaking or oil residue around it. Also worth noting, I think the engine bay looks in really tidy condition. No signs of any historic oil leaks. Now I bet you're thinking we wash these and we don't. If you look, there is actually evidence of the fact that we don't clean them. If you look close enough, we can't see the point in that. That's just as it's arrived, and it is in phenomenally clean condition. Oh, worth noting while the engine's running, you can see the daylight running lights. And they look wicked, really do look good. Let's have a quick look underneath. Hopefully you're still with me. And again, you can see there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. The exhaust, the chassis, the prop, and the rear diff are all nice and tidy. Let's have a look at the spare. Has it got one? It has. It's a steel wheel, but it's got a really good tyre on it. So hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here today with me in person. Maybe a little bit more. I'd rather show you too much rather than not enough. As you can appreciate, obviously it wouldn't start, but that will be rectified before you come and collect it, I guarantee it. Look, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this. Hope you watched it and you enjoy it. If you like it, get a deposit down. It's superb. Thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe. Bye-bye.